Suppose you invest between $4,500 and $7,000 a year for 10 years into an account with an interest rate of 4.25% compounded continuously. What range of future values can you expect for your money? Notice here that we have two different income stream values. We have the low end of our range, which is $4,500, and the high end of our range, which is $7,000. So we should do all our computations for future values on both of these to give us a range for our future values. So let's start by finding the present values based on these two numbers. On the low end, for the $4,500, we'll integrate from 0 to 10, since we're investing for 10 years, 4,500 e to the negative 0.0425t dt, which gives us a present value of $36,659.67. We want to do the same calculation, but now use $7,000, which is the high end of our investment range. So the present value there, when we integrate, will be $57,025.15. Now that we have a range for our present values, we can go ahead and use those to calculate the range for our future values. Remember, future value equals present value times e to the rm. Our rate here is 4.25%, and our m is going to be 10 for the 10 years. So again, we want to calculate a future value for each of our present values. So starting with the first one, we're going to get that the future value is $36,659.67 times e to the 0.0425 times 10, which gives us a future value of $56,074.28. We also want to do this with the high end of our present value, the $57,000 present value. So the future value there would be $57,025.15 times e to the 0.0425 times 10, which gives us $87,225.12. So the range of our future values, based on the range of our investments, will be between $56,074.28 and $87,225.12. Let's look at another example. Find the future value of a $200 a week deposit into an account with a 3% interest rate compounded continuously for 5 years. Again, future value is present value times e to the rn, and present value is the integral from 0 to m, our money stream, e to the negative rt dt. Now, it's important to notice here that our money stream, S of t, should always be presented per year, and in this particular problem, they are telling you that we're depositing $200 a week. So the first thing we have to do is calculate that into an annual rate. So our S of t here will be $200 a week. There's 52 weeks in a year, which means that every year we're going to be investing $10,400. It's important to notice the units of your deposit because, again, S of t should always be yearly. So now, our present value will integrate from 0 to 5 because we're doing a 5-year investment. $10,400, that's our yearly investment, e to the negative 0.03t. When we put that all in, we get a present value of $48,287.90. So now to find the corresponding future value, we're going to do present value times e to the rm. Again, our rate is 3%, and our m is the years we invest for, which is 5. Plugging this all in, we get a final future value of $56,102.54.